Verse by verse meditations. Genesis chapter 10. Genesis chapter 10, verse 7. And the sons of Cush, Sheba, and Havilah, and Sabta, and Raamah, and Sabteka. And the sons of Raamah, Sheba, and Dedan. Ham's firstborn has 5 sons, and his fourth-born son, Raamah, has 2 named sons, Sheba and Dedan. Sheba is most notable because at some point his most famous descendant would travel a great distance to see the glory of King Solomon. If you look at this map on the Arabian Peninsula near the bottom part of it, this is where the Queen of Sheba would come from. Cush's second-born has the very unique distinction of being the first named human in all of the scriptures. Genesis chapter 2, verse 11. The name of the first is Pison, that is it which compasseth the whole land of Havilah, where there is gold. As you look on this map, we see that Havilah is currently where Ethiopia is. This region in Ethiopia is where Havilah would have settled. And based on recent statistics, Ethiopia is producing close to 4 metric tons of gold every year. Sabteka would have also settled in Ethiopia, just a little south of Havilah. As we continue to follow this map, we see that Sheba settled in Sudan, Sabta settled in Yemen, and Raamah settled in Saudi Arabia. When looking at all the available maps, we often see these people settling in different locations, depending on who is making the map. We are not saying that the areas of settlement are exclusive, because even today many brothers and sisters do not currently live in the same location, but they do live in 2 or 3 very different locations. So we are saying that the sons of Cush would have settled in Ethiopia, or near the Horn of Africa, near the end of Saudi Arabia, and there were some that also settled in Mesopotamia. Not only are we speaking generally, but we must be reminded that these areas that we see on the maps, these are our best guesses, and we cannot make any of these statements with 100% certainty. We are just estimating where these sons would have gone in general. You should also note that some regions may have members of Shem's line as well as Ham's line. So migration of people have never ceased, and every area still has a mixture of peoples dwelling in the same land. Additionally, we must be reminded that names are not often unique. So, we have 2 different Havilahs, one in Mesopotamia near Kuwait, and another in Ethiopia. So when Emperor Napoleon met a soldier that was also named Napoleon, that had fled from the battle, he asked him to change his behavior or to change his name. 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 19. Nevertheless, the foundation of God standeth sure, having this seal, the Lord knoweth them that are his. And let every one that nameth the name of Christ depart from iniquity.